You wake up at 4 a.m., the way you sometimes do for no reason at all. Not because of a sound, not because of a dream. You walk to the kitchen, and on your way back, you notice your front door is open. Not wide open, just slightly. The way it would be if someone had just walked through it and hadn't fully pulled it shut behind them. Maybe as if to avoid making noise. Maybe to keep their presence a secret. You close the door. You lock it. You tell yourself you must have forgotten. And you go back to bed. In the morning, there's a glass of water on your nightstand. You didn't put it there, though. It's cold. Still cold. Poured from your kitchen, from your tap, while you slept? And it's placed on a coaster. Here is the detail that will stay with you. Your coasters live in a drawer, a specific drawer, in a specific cabinet that only you know about because you've lived in this apartment for 2 years. There is no reason anyone walking into your home for the first time would know to open that drawer. Whatever left that glass of water, it was not here for the first time. What I am about to tell you has been reported by people who do not know each other in cities that have nothing in common, across 4 different continents. In 2019, a woman in Lyon, France, woke to find her kitchen tap running cold water into a glass she didn't own. Her doors were locked from the inside. Her windows were sealed. The glass was placed on a folded paper towel, centered on her nightstand, as if someone knew she would want it there. She had lived alone for 6 years. In Seoul, South Korea, a man reported that for 3 weeks he had been waking each morning to find small things moved. A chair angled slightly toward the window, a book returned to the shelf but in the wrong order, a blanket folded at the foot of his bed in a way he recognized as his grandmother's fold, a woman who had been dead for 11 years. He did not report this to the police. He told me he was afraid of what it would mean if they found nothing. In Chicago, Illinois, a woman set a trap. She placed a single hair across her bedroom door before leaving for work. When she returned, the hair was undisturbed. She went to bed. In the morning, the hair was on her nightstand, coiled into a small circle, placed there with precision that implied fingers. She moved out that same day. The new tenants reported nothing unusual for 4 months. Then, the water started. If you are watching this alone, I want you to think about the last time you woke up in the middle of the night, thirsty, and there was already a glass of water somewhere near you. Subscribe and leave a comment below telling me where you keep your coasters. Because if something has been inside your home, it already knows. What connects these cases is not the water. The water is just evidence. What connects them is the care. Nothing is broken. Nothing is taken. Nothing is threatened. In every documented case, the presence, whatever it is, demonstrates a familiarity with the space that implies not one visit, but many. Weeks in some cases, months even. It knows which floorboards creak. It knows which drawer sticks. It knows how you sleep. Researchers who have attempted to catalog these reports, and there are more than you'd expect, consistently encounter the same wall. No forced entry, no footage, no physical evidence beyond the objects themselves. Whatever this is, it does not want to be seen. But it's not hiding either. The glass of water is not accidental. The folded blanket is not accidental. These are not the traces of something passing through. They are the traces of something that wants you to know it was there, but not what it is or what it wants. In 2021, a researcher compiling these accounts made a decision that I have not been able to stop thinking about. She left a notebook on her kitchen table, open with a pen beside it before she went to sleep. In the morning, the pen had been moved. It was placed parallel to the spine of the notebook, perfectly aligned, the cap replaced. She left the notebook again the next night, and the night after that. On the fourth morning, something had changed. A single page had been turned. She does not know which page. She does not know what was on it. She does not know if it read something, or left something, or was simply curious. She stopped leaving the notebook after that, not because she was afraid of what it might do, but because she was afraid she might start leaving it a pen with more ink. It has been in your home long enough to know where you keep things. It has never hurt you. So ask yourself the question I cannot answer for you. If it wanted to, what is it waiting for?